I believe that something valuable can be gleaned from every experience in our lives, and AB Tech is no exception to that. Everything that I've endured or experienced while I've been a student here is something that's going to make my life going forward more valuable. My name's Diane Hendrickson, and I am in the Medical Lab Technology program. So I always wondered, what if I were able to go into science and medicine. I've always had a natural love for science, so it's a good time in my life to be able to kind of pursue that and find out what would happen if I actually went on to take more higher level chemistry classes and math classes. I chose AB Tech for the Medical Laboratory Technology program because right now there's a critical shortage in the field. AB Tech has a very good reputation in the community, particularly in the medical community. The area hospitals and sites that accept students for clinical rotations all have great things to say about AB Tech, so I felt that that was essential in ensuring that I had a valuable clinical experience while I was in the program.
I'm J.J. Wilson, and I'm a computer information technology graduate. I was working at Volvo Construction Equipment for 17 years, and I decided for advancement, I wanted to come back and get a degree. I've always had a love for computers. When I first started going to AB Tech, I pursued a welding certificate, but I decided that it wasn't for me, and I then decided I was taking classes to pursue my computer information technology degree. My favorite thing about AB Tech is I like the teachers. They help me out in everything. Anytime I ask them for help, they're always there for me.
I'm Karen Donatelli, and I am a business administration student and also an associate's degree transfer student. I'm a broker associate, a realtor, and with our economy slowing down, I decided to sharpen my saw and go back to school. So I wanted to experience classes that would help me in the business industry, and so I chose business administration. I've always wanted to go to college, always wanted a college education, and I never had the opportunity. My mother is a single parent with 5 children, and so there was just no funds available to go to school. So instead I went to learn a trade, and I am also a pastry chef. So I had some formal training, but mostly self-taught. And I got married very young and have 3 children, so I never really had the opportunity to go to school as I always wanted and dreamed. Coming to AB Tech gave me that opportunity at a later age, but very happy that I did so.
I'm Marvin Dewayne McCoy. I've been at AB Tech for over 2 years now. I'm completing a degree in emergency medical science to be able to test to become a paramedic. College was something that I was unsure of. I finished high school, went straight into the military, took a few college courses, never completed a degree, and I noticed that everybody else had degrees and letters after their names, and I didn't have that. I got excited about going back to college and achieving something that I'd never done before. EMS paramedic program was something I never pictured doing. Driving fast, lights and sirens. Qualities that an EMT would need, you definitely need to like stress. Most of the situations you end up in involve some kind of trauma. Any moment you don't know what the call would be, and you've just got to be ready to adapt. What contributed the most to my success at AB Tech, I would say was the instructors. I know that at times I wasn't as motivated, or maybe the stress had built up and I wasn't sure if I was doing the right thing. And my instructors believing in me, I was able to finish what I started.